Hey guys, it's Sash. We're live on MTM Radio. Shout out to everyone that tuned in last week. We had Dizzy Bonko here, a Bronx producer, pulled up. He's giving us a lot of insight about his story and his journey so far. And of course, my phone's in the camera because I'm trying to be on live. But anyway, as I was saying, yes, so shout out to Diz. He pulled up, giving a lot of insight about his journey and just basically making records and beat making. If you missed it, you can catch it on mtmrecordsmusic.com on the creative page. Shout out to all my Bronx people. Like, Bronx, we got really a lot of talented, creative people from the Bronx. For those who don't know, like, that's what we are really, it's in New York on a whole, yes, but we're going to be specific about the Bronx. So with that being said, I have another Bronx artist up here, female artist, goes by the name of Vanilla B. Hey, shout out to you. Thanks for pulling up. I'm gonna turn my live over now so you guys can see what's up, what's going on. Thanks for pulling up. Shout out to you.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes, I'm happy that you're here. Shout out to girl power, especially female artists, like I said, from the Bronx, from New York. First and foremost, what I should say is, where exactly are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, Boogie Down. I've always lived in the Bronx, and then I moved to Mount Vernon, and now I'm back in the BX.
Okay. So that's cool. Yeah. So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was like 13 years old. My mother helped me with my first rap.
Really?
Because I always did poetry, and then it just stemmed right into rapping.
Okay, so what, like, how, you say you were like 13?
Yeah,
Did your
like
mom,
13.
did she like listen to a lot of rap music? Was she into music? Like, what type of
was
music did you listen to growing up?
Old school music, 90s music. So, like, I think she was doing it, like, when she was younger, like, rapping, you know, playing around and stuff like that. So she just, when I started liking it, she started helping me out, you know, punchlines and stuff like
That's
this how you got it.
Cool,
yeah.
really?
But then I just never really took it serious. I just played with it, like, watching battle rap, playing with it, but never really taking it serious.
That's funny. I've never gotten that answer before. That's dope. Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to my
So
mom.
what were you guys listening to growing up then?
Everything, like,
Like who?
Yeah. I love Lauryn Hill. I listen to Lauryn Hill. I listen to any 90s music. What else? I don't know. Anything.
Let me see. Who was on? J, Nas.
Yeah,
DMX.
J, Nas. Yeah, DMX.
Of course, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Missy.
Of course. Missy, Lil' Kim.
Yeah, no, I was definitely a big Lil' Kim fan. Like, for real. Like, I was feeling Lil' Kim. I love Lil' Kim. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I love
Lil'
her.
Kim. She definitely set the tone. She's definitely one of those who I feel
She's
like
very free with her words. She say whatever's on her mind, and it's just like
she's very lyrical.
Yeah.
I find her to be, and I feel like she was definitely a trendsetter in her own way.
Yeah.
You know, she was definitely one of those who was just like expressive and like even wear as far as like being brave and bold in fashion with colored wigs and like your nails and your hair and your earrings and your bag and everything is the same color and your eyeshadow and it's a lot, but it's a statement. So definitely,
and now everybody's doing it now. Like
Exactly.
trends replay
Yep,
over
I would say
and
history
over.
always
like,
repeats itself. Yo, I swear, like 90s is so like. It's so redundant. Like 90s is so expressive too. Like I love the 90s.
I feel like that's when the real music was out.
Yeah, that's
like,
when real music was definitely out. That's when you said 90s. I'm like, who? I'm like, tell me.
And I'm over here thinking of so many different things because I was just listening to my Pandora 90s music.
That was my next question. Good thing that you said it. So what's in your music right now? Like what are you listening to?
Right now I'm listening to A Boogie's new song.
Okay. I need to download. I kept saying last night I was going to download it and I fell asleep. All right, so I did it, but I'm gonna do it tonight. I promise. So I heard really good things about it. A Boogie's so talented, so I'm excited for that.
He is like flowing different flows and stuff like that. I was really feeling that. What else I'm listening to? Meek Mills. What I'm listening to right now. What else I'm listening? I really like LMA too. I really like her.
That's cool, yeah.
Just bringing that R&B back,
that fresh
that
R&B,
flow,
yeah. That
like
real
her.
soul loving, like my heart been broken a time or two.
Yeah,
R&B, like did you sing with that pain in your voice, like that hurt, that anger. It's a little different. Like,
and some of her songs make you feel like, oh dang, I want to boo. Like,
her and Queen Naja,
Queen Naja,
I'd be like, yo, y'all. Okay, I was like, there goes that old school. So, because I feel like for me personally, like I grew up on old school hip hop, so like in R&B as well. So when I hear like certain new R&B, I'd be like, whatever. Like,
yeah, me
but
too.
when
I do the
hear,
same
like,
thing.
certain things that are real soulful, I'd be like, oh, there it goes. Like,
Yeah, I do the
it
same
strikes
thing.
that chord.
I do the same thing. Like, whenever like people come out with new music, like R&B artists, and I just be like, I know it's probably good, but I don't really give it a chance. But like
Yeah.
now, I've been giving like people chances and listening to it, and they bringing it back.
Yeah,
And it's dope. It's dope.
So
Especially all the women coming out.
Yeah, all the women that are coming out are super dope. Like, there's a lot of women that are coming and they
Doing
coming
different
so
things.
hard. Like, they doing I'm telling you, 2019 is it's gonna be. If you thought 2018 was like a lot of women taking over and a lot
We
of
gonna take over.
like a lot of just black and minorities like stepping it up, like we really stepping it up like to a whole nother level. So shout out to all the women.
Even shout out to you because you're doing your thing.
I'm
loving the women doing all different types of things.
Thank
Like
you
we gotta
so much for we have to empower one another. People don't even understand sometimes we're so much stronger together than apart. Like, so sometimes when like I feel like you come across other women who are doing similar things that you're doing, it's just like it's no reason to even have any type of salty bone or so no even reason to be hesitant. It's just like, yo, let's just come together. Thank God somebody we doing the same thing. Like, I don't even know you don't know me, or like we might know of each other, like just generally speaking. I just always tell people like we're so much more powerful together. Like people just don't
That's why I like
understand.
going to the women empowerment events and stuff like that, because you meeting different females doing different things. You meeting female directors, female artists, female, like, there's no reason to hate. Like,
yeah, definitely. Or like I said, there's no reason even to be hesitant. Sometimes I feel like sometimes some women are a little bit, and I know I used to do this when I was younger. Like I used to be hesitant about like certain like women, even if it comes to like work or networking. It's like, oh God, I don't got time for the caddy, for the drama. I just want to do this because of obviously certain things you experience when you were younger, but as you get older, you realize that approach is so unnecessary. Like, we're so much stronger together. Like, if it clicks, it clicks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's cool. Like, it is what it is. Like, it be like that. Like, that's how I think about it.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
That's cool. So what would you say as far as like rapping? What is your creative process? Like, I've been listening to your music recently the past couple of months. So I found it on I don't know, I can't remember who, but I feel like we have mutual friends or followers.
Yeah.
And if someone was posting your music, and then like I saw somebody like it, so then I saw like, especially when it comes to the Bronx, I'd be like so inquisitive. Like, if you're making music from the Bronx, and like for the past like I don't know like 7 years, if I don't know who you are, I'd be like, where? Like, I do like I try to do a little investigation. It used to be a little bit more thorough, but I don't have as much time, so I do a little bit of lurking. I do. So that's how I came across it. I was like, oh, this is dope. I was like, oh, this is lit. I was like, oh, where in the Bronx is she from? Like, I didn't really know too much. I just basically went off of the music. So like, as far as like I saw like Crush on You, Used to Be Lovers. Like, what is your creative process like?
So what my creative process is, I'll like just be writing. Sometimes I won't even write to a beat. I'll just be writing like different things. I could be like on my way to work or just home alone or whatever, and I'll just start writing. Sometimes I'll do poetry, and then I'll just like let it flow into that. That's when I'm like really trying to get deep, like, because I really want to talk about a lot of things that I've been through, even though it's really hard for me to do that. Sad to say, I don't really know. It's just be hard. I feel like I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about them or coming for them. So, but I mean, it's real stuff. So I gotta let it out.
That's so natural. I feel like I definitely, that's natural. Don't feel no way. Like, there's
you write a love song and then somebody like, oh yeah, he definitely
like, even as a
creative,
I feel like I used to write like as far as like stories and stuff like that, and sometimes I still do, and I'm doing more of content writing now. And certain things you might want to say, and it's just like, I don't want to think I'm talking about them, but then like I'm talking about something, like, I don't want to, but then
I'm just like, I don't even care.
Yeah,
I gotta
express
it.
Like, it's different. Like,
I just gotta let it go.
That's free. Not an excuse. That shouldn't be an excuse for you. Like, it's music. Free, you could definitely throw anything out there with music. Like, you could really say anything, like, and pretty much be like, I'm not talking about you. Like, I'm talking about something else. Like,
you can think what you want, but really,
exactly. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about something else. Exactly. That's cool. So, what was the first song that you recorded, or I should say, maybe what was the first song that you wrote?
Like ever, or just like with the Used to Be Lovers or the Crush on You?
Ever. Actually, I want to get more intricate.
I actually have like a little video of me doing it too. It was like to the Beanie Siegel. What beat was that? I have a video for it, but I'm like just talking about the pain that I was going through with me and my mom, my sister, like the things that we was experiencing. But yeah, it was like for her, but it's like really, really, really sad. But It's actually on Facebook. I'll let you see it.
Okay,
too.
so yeah, send it to me. I'm on Facebook
You're
Live
gonna
right
see
now.
the growth.
I'm gonna switch it from my
You'll
Facebook
see
Live
the
to my
growth.
Instagram
That was like 15
Live.
years old recording that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's only on your Facebook.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook.
Okay, it's only on
Yeah.
Facebook. Okay. So, what is one thing that how would you describe your music to like new listeners?
I really just don't want to be like boxed in, so I don't want to say like I'm doing a lot of harmonizing with my music as well too, something that's new for me. But I'll just say it's just like rap. Sometimes I really could get hardcore with it, like really angry, real rough with it. But then sometimes I'll get really. But
that's
it's just
good.
Like,
we
it's
like
just expressing like
exactly.
just expressing like
how
real,
you feel.
real shit real struggles, real things that you've been through, like. Just letting like people, so that way people could relate to it. Yeah, relatable music.
I think exactly. I think that's one of the things that I picked up about your music. It was relatable, and I was like, how do I say this? People, I feel like when in this day and age, there's so much new music, like you know what I mean. Like a lot of people are making music, a lot of people are rapping, and I was like thinking about it and talking about it earlier. It's funny that you say that. I feel like there's such a difference between a rapper and an artist.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between anybody. I personally feel like anybody could rap.
Yeah,
like
anybody can.
could rap, because rapping is a form, like we just talking about poetry.
Yeah.
Rapping can be a form of poetry.
Yeah, it can.
Putting words together that rhyme. Every couple of words rhyme, or they rhyme with something else, at least to something else. We could all go and rap and talk about bottles, bitches, buds, swiping, vacays, boo loving, cuffing, money, whatever. Like all the catchy, all the catchy stuff, like all the turn up stuff, all the stuff that, like if I play in the club, it's going to be lit.
Yeah.
Versus an artist is diverse.
Yeah,
an artist, you can do so much different things. And also an artist has a wider vocabulary, a bigger horizon. They want to talk about so much other things that are relatable, that are genuine, that are inspiring. They're talented wordsmith versus putting words together that can rhyme. We all can put words together that can rhyme.
That's what a lot of rappers is doing right now. They just come
build a
rapper. They just doing God knows what, saying whatever. And it's just like
build a rapper. We were just saying that. I tried to do my live the other way, but it wasn't working. So that's what I was saying too. It's called build a rapper. Like you can say how you want someone to sound. You can show someone how you want them to look. You can teach them what to talk about. You can write about what to talk about. Like you know what I mean. So that's what the major thing is. And I feel like with new artists in this day, and there's just so much overflow of just generic,
because everybody's just like, okay, it's easy, so let me just do it. Let me see, she came up off of this, or they're getting shine for that, so let me just do it. Like I'm doing it because like every time I try to do something else, I keep writing, I keep going back to my music. So it's just like, all right, let me give it a shot, let me do what I gotta do. Because like before, like I was just in school and I was just like, all right, I keep writing, but I gotta write my essay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like I'm writing on my books or whatever. So I'm like, once I'm done with school and I graduated, I'm like, all right, let me just take this serious real quick. Let me see how this is gonna play out, because I love music. Like
that's what's up.
Something I could do.
So what would you say is one of your biggest accomplishments so far, as since you've been making music?
Is performing, getting out there. And like my last performance, I actually was speaking to the crowd, engaging with the crowd, and I think that was like the biggest thing that I did, because like I'm not really, like I'm kind of shy. I'm not really that shy, but I'm kind of shy. So like performing to people,
wrong shit. We a little shy, but we not really shy.
It's just like,
but we tell you what's up.
Yeah,
but we kind of shy. That's
so
wrong
I'm just
shit.
like, a little shy. But like I used to dance and stuff, so I could be on a stage, like performing. But then after that, not dance, like stripping dance, not
like
that kind of dance,
like perform.
Get crazy. So. When I used to dance,
I saw you get crazy video. I was like, oh, work. I saw it a couple of days ago as I was going, because I was like, kind of getting, like, we were working on the flyer and all that other stuff. And I was like, she dancing? I was like, I was like, okay.
So I could do that, but you don't have to speak to people when you're dancing and stuff like that. So when you're rapping and somebody calls you out, you don't have to really engage into the crowd. But now when you're on there and you starting to, like, talk to people, you have to, like, engage in the crowd. That was the biggest thing that I did. I'm growing.
That's cool. That's what's up. Well, I was trying to not let it go into screensaver mode, but I accidentally hit used to be lovers, and I was going to talk about that next. But since the song played, we'll get right into it. That's on her SoundCloud, Vanilla B, and that's spelled VANILL space B. That's going to be on the MTMRecordsMusic.com on the creators page tomorrow. For those who are just tuning in, you can catch us from the beginning there, and then all the links to her SoundCloud as well as a YouTube page. So how did Used to Be Lovers come about? Tell me about that song.
It was just like me writing about like a situation that I just was dealing with, like, you know, with an ex, and just coming out of a fresh relationship, and just like, you know, you just think about the years that you put in, and you just be like, you know, I really used to know this person, but now like I don't know them at all. Like they're totally like a stranger right now. They're like a total stranger right now. So, and it happens, like you can know somebody and you guys grow apart, and you guys go different ways, you grow different, and then so it's just something I know people have been dealing with, you know.
Yeah. I could definitely relate to that. I definitely heard a lot of things that I could relate to in the song. That's another thing where I caught my ear. I was like, ooh, this is fresh. This is refreshing. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not about the turn up shit. Thank you. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, I can rap about it, and I don't know how to rap. Like,
anybody.
So, right, exactly. Yeah. So then, what about Crushing on You? Because that's a classic right there. So you got to come right on Crushing on You, which you rightfully did so, because I definitely wouldn't be feeling if you did. I would have been like, But now when you did, I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, she delivered all the way. Because you got to come right on that beat. That beat is a classic. It's a make or break. And that beat is a type of beat, if you put that out early in your career, if you don't do it right, we will not want to hear you again. Like, no matter how well you do after
it's just
that.
Like, oh yeah,
if you mess that one up, that's it. That's how it works in my world.
And still with the beat, and still with that beat, I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna push it all the way through until I do that over again. I'm gonna do it again. You got to make sure that is right. Like,
so how did that one come about?
Actually, my bro Keen Streets, he was like, he wants me to do that beat. Like, we had the beat, and we was like, all right, we're gonna do this. And then I just got in the studio and just did that beat. And it was kind of different for me, because it was like I was really showing the sexual side, you know, and all that.
Yeah, it was a little... It was a little raw there.
It was just like,
okay, we hear you, girl. We didn't hear you before, but we heard you loud and clear now.
And that right there is just be like making me like very, very shy. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to talk about all of this. I mean, you could do
shit. That's what I'm saying. That'd be happening to me.
But you could talk to everybody else about it. But like when you rapping about it, you like, oh shit, I gotta really say, I'm getting nasty. Like,
yeah, no. I get it. I get it. Like, I definitely get it. Like I said, it's that like fake shy shit. Like, it's that fake. I don't know what it is. Like, you know what it is? I think it's certain things, like you said. Certain things you like, yo, we could talk about it. Like, what's up? Yeah. Certain things is like,
and I'm so reserved.
Really but yeah,
you know?
It's like a little like, conservative
going
shit.
Out there, everybody like, wait, hold on. Did she just say that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I said that.
What's one thing that you would want your listeners to remember about your music?
I want them to remember. All right, with my music, I want you to remember, like, whatever you go through is not what you're gonna continue to go through. I want you to know that everything changes, and you know, to stay focused, stay positive. Because I have like a lot of other songs where I'm just being very motivational and very like pushing people to do, you know, their best. I just want you to know, like, your current situation is not gonna make you, it's not gonna break you. Just stay strong, like. Because a lot of my music and freestyles and stuff, I'm giving you raw. I'm giving it to you. Like, I'm letting you feel that pain that I've been through. Like, but I want you to know, like, you're going to, you know, succeed. You're going to do what you got to do and just keep moving forward. Like,
I think that's one thing that definitely will make your music successful and make people not even only just be successful, but be inspiring to other people and other women as far as being genuine, being relatable, and not necessarily, no, you don't have to tell your whole life story or not necessarily try to hurt someone else's feelings, but I can express how I felt and how I got through that situation. So if you're going through something similar like this and you don't think that you're going to get through it, like, especially, like I said, as females, of course, you know, we are emotional, and like Bronx females, we be acting like we not that emotional, because a lot of people like, yo, whatever, I don't care anyway.
Trying to be all tough with it.
It's just like, listen, everybody has that thing or that couple things that just hurt. Like, it just is what it is. We're human. We all have emotions. If you don't have emotions, you gotta seek help. Something is clearly wrong with you. Like, you have a problem.
That's why we gotta talk about it.
That's why we gotta talk about it. So when you could convey those messages through your music, through your lyrics. I feel like that's what makes you an artist. That's what makes you a good artist, and that's what makes you a growing artist. So what would you say, what's next for you? What we should expect for 2019? Because I know
2019,
big things
you
are
guys,
coming.
you guys gotta. So my EP, I don't know exactly what date, but I'm working on it hard. I'm working on my music. I'm just learning each and every day, like learning different flows, learning like how I sound, like because as new up and coming artists, you don't really know your sound yet. Like you're trying different things, but you don't know what is your sound, what's gonna make you different from everybody else. Like you know what I mean. So I'm just working on that. Like, so 2019, you're gonna see video for "Used to Be Lovers." I'm about to do that soon, and then cool. I'm gonna work on the "Crushing on You" video. But right now, I'm just like locking in, writing my music and staying focused.
That's what's up. Okay, well, like I said, for those who just started tuning in, you can pull up on the mtmrecordsmusic.com page tomorrow for the full interview with Vanilla B. Shout out to you for coming through. We're going to play Crushing on You, and then we're going to play Used to Be Lovers, and then I'll have Used to Be Lovers. Not Used to Be Lovers. We'll have Crushing on You on the Who Got Next playlist. Tomorrow, it'll be on the YouTube page. You can subscribe there. Her Instagram link, as well as her YouTube and SoundCloud will be there as well. And shout out to you for coming out, man.
Thank you for having me.
Send me all that good stuff. Send me all that good stuff. I was telling, I was mentioning earlier on our MTM Records page, as well as my Instagram, we're having like new packages and new features for 2019 that we're going to try to, we're going to be offering to new independent artists who have new projects and new videos coming out that are looking to get the proper exposure and media placement, as well as playlist placement. So you can, just expand your music and get streams and get streams. Streams, get your streams up. All the interviews will be on Apple, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, YouTube, Google Play. Started 2019, so will this one. So everyone stay tuned for that. Thank you for pulling up again.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And this is going to be Vanilla B, Used to Be Lovers.
Niggas want something from me, I can't give them. They wanna love me, but I'm afraid of commitment. And what my ex did, there's no way I can forgive it. I gotta go, afraid of love, afraid of hold. Martin and Gina, we will talk about them goals, but this is real life and it ain't nothing like them shows. They wanna get to know me, but I'm so closed off. Go from knowing all about them to nothing at all. Vacations just vibing, it was you on my side. Can't be dealing with these niggas, I got too much pride. Saying that you changed, I heard too many lies. Shitting me, nigga, I let too much slide. Can't let them get too close to me. The closest ones seem to do the most to me. I keep my distance, yeah, I be scared to trust. No hard feelings, I'm afraid to love. We used to be lovers, we used to be, now we're strangers. We used to be lovers, we used to be, now we're strangers, strangers. Boy, you got a bitch crushing on you. I'm just thinking about me touching on you. I know you got them other bitches on you, feeling me. Tell me what we gon' do. I know I hear you on the radio. You know I see you in your videos. I get the chills every time your name is mentioned. I know you see me in your DMs and your mentions. See, it's vanilla and I'm a full-time freak. Pussy so gushy, these niggas, they want a piece. I just wanna vibe with you, I just wanna meet and greet. Your music to my ears and it be sounding so sweet. I'ma flip it, you can stick it as long as you gon' eat. Head first, then I'll let you dive deep. I'ma catch in the way that I flex. Check your DMs, I'm the message, you should open them next. Boy, you got a bitch crushing on you. I'm just thinking about me touching on you. I know you got got them other bitches on you, feeling me. Tell me what we gon' do. I know I hear you on the radio. You know I see you in your videos. I get the chills every time your name is mentioned. I know you see me in your DMs and your mentions. I keep it classy, if I'm yours, I'm off limits. I ain't gon' come unless you put your nose in it. No gold digging, but always gets the gold digging. Come get it, I know you want a piece. Get wet like a fountain and I fuck up your sheets. No competition for those who can't compete. I take you back, no chaser. I know you bought your paper. Type of bitch you wanna fuck with, can't replace her. Boy, you got a bitch crushing on you. I'm just thinking about me touching on you. I know you got them other bitches on you, feeling me. Tell me what we gon' do. I know I hear you on the radio. You know I see you in your videos. I get the chills every time your name is mentioned. I know you see me in your